guys? My name's Dan, and this reaction is the Until Dawn official trailer number 2. Now, this is a movie that I didn't really expect to be made. I didn't really feel like it needed to be made. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved everything that the Dark Pictures have done for games. Being able to have your gameplay affect the outcome, whether who lives or who dies or who or whatever. I absolutely loved it, and I didn't really think this really needed a live action thing because they had real actors, actual recognizable actors who were in the game itself. Hayden Panettiere, for example, and I thought that was just going to be it. We were just going to get all these games, which has been fun. Play the Quarry, that had David Arquette in it, which was awesome. So we'll have to see if it's actually any good. I don't think we've really seen outside of Resident Evil any sort of horror adaptations of video games. And depending on how you feel about those movies, one that maybe actually could work, I'm not really sure, because there's so many different ways they could take it. They could kill all the characters, they could save all the characters and kill some of the characters, but I'm sure that they'll do better than I did my first playthrough of this game, because I think I only saved 2, maybe 3 of the characters, because I never do good on my first try when it comes to these kinds of games. But before we get into it, though, please check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, IGN's link if you haven't already. It's a great way to see many more trailers, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video and click all those buttons down there, because not to let you see future reactions that I do, but also help my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go. Oh!
Wait, I can't.
Oh my.
No, please, no!
Oh! Oh snap, yeah, that's, Oh, wait a minute, we're going...
Up the road. There's
Wait a minute, they're turning back... Huh.
a place stuck in time.
What? Huh. That's an interesting twist. Oh, Wendigo!
Stuck in time.
Every time we die, we find ourselves back here again.
Stuck in time.
But the night is never the same.
What? Oh, I see what they're trying to get at, because having multiple playthroughs of the game, saving different people every time, okay.
We're here again.
Stuck in time.
But the night is never the same. Every night something new is trying to kill us.
Something new? No! I mean, there was only the Wendigo that was trying to kill them. It was what's-his-name who was trying to just scare everybody due to the trauma of losing his sister.
Something new is trying to kill us. What is that? If we want to survive. Oh my God.
Why is she pregnant? What the hell's happening here?
Please let me out.
Oh, they got him in it. That's cool. I think he was in the game. Yeah, he was the guy who had the flamethrower, right? I think that was the same guy. I'm probably wrong.
We have to make it like the dawn. They're coming.
Huh.
Up the road. That's where people get into trouble.
Huh. Well, I kind of like the idea of having it show, like, different characters, well, having them, like, redo it over and over again. I'm not... Well, I guess it would make sense for them to be self-aware about it, because that would be the only way that they would change the outcome, because they would obviously change some of their decisions, try to do whatever, then... You know, the whole butterfly effect gets thrown into it, which was a huge part of the game itself. So that part I liked. I'm not sure if I'm too much of a fan of... Because this is supposed to be a live adaptation of the movie, but they're they're changing a lot of stuff here because they're saying different things are trying to kill them. In the game, only the Wendigo was trying to kill them. It was I can't remember his name, and I can't remember the guy who plays him. It's the guy who played Freddie Mercury in that in that biopic of him. His name is just going right over my head. He was also in The Robot. I think that's what it was called on USA. I don't remember, but there was only the Wendigo who was trying to kill them the entire time. Like, whenever they went outside, they were supposed to stay inside, they were supposed to stay away, and they were all walking around, they were all, they split off, there was all this teenage angst, all this other stuff, and none of that was really present here. There wasn't even any snow, because they were in this kid's parents' cabin, to sort of, I guess, not necessarily celebrate, but to sort of remember his sister's dying, and then he scares everybody, and he basically turns into a psychopath because him going to therapy didn't really work out too well for him, and then, they get out of the cabin, and then the Wendigo start, causing all sorts of havoc. So, I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of all these changes. I honestly can't really say for sure until I watch the movie itself, but this trailer does not get me excited at all for it, considering how many times I've actually played this game. I've gotten every possible ending. I've gotten every trophy for it. I've gotten the platinum for it, so I'm not really too sure how I feel about it. But what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this trailer? Are you excited for the movie? Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon. Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Multi-Disturb 666, Kevster Cronus Joshi, Chris Curtis, Am Perry, Voskophony, Misa, Misa2, Flea Street Vicomp, Emily the Flower Lover, Songbird 177, Sophie the Sunset Girl, Inca Linguist, MB Cardall, and Thardowin. And if you two like that, a shout out. And in each and every one of my videos, please head over to patreon.com/EdenReactor for more. And I'll see you guys next time.